All right. Hey, guys. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Shateta Clark Young, and this is my husband, Gregory Young. We the Young. Yes. Today's amazing life hack that we're going to help you guys out with is what is your human radio frequency in tune to? What is your human radio frequency in tune to? Like, what in the farfernooga is you talking about, Shatita? I got you. Trust me. Okay. What I need for you to do, you know how you tune to your favorite radio station, right? So you're in tune to 107.8, the beat. You know what I'm saying? That's what. Okay, I'm tuned to that. So that's the radio station I listen to, my R&B, my hip hop. But you have different radio stations, and people listen to different type of music genres. So therefore, you have to do the same thing in life. What are you in tune with? If your radio station, like, it's like, just imagine a radio tower, your body, you are the radio tower. And you stand there and you imagine you're sitting out in a frequency, and then you have this dial on you. Where are you in tune to? You're in tune into whatever you feel. Your feelings will tell you exactly what you're in tune to, right? So let's just say you're in tune into depression. That's it. That's what you want. Depression is you're in tune to. You just can't see how you can get out of this, and that's what you're attracting. You're also sending out these frequencies like waves. Just think about waves, frequencies that's coming to you that's causing you to be even more depressed. So like, man, this day ain't gonna go right, and then you're sending that out. This day is not gonna go right. So you have to change your frequency, change that dial on your radio tower to a different frequency. So change it to happiness, change it to success, change it to power, change it to anything that you want your heart's desire. Because you know what? You ask and it's given. So you change that. So you decided that from depression that you're going to change it to happiness. And so you're changing that down to happiness. Then all the happiness that you want out of life will be coming towards you. You're sending out that frequency, that wavelength back into your life. So that's amazing. You are the radio tower of your manifestation of your future. Your future is in the power of what you are vibrating at or with, and what dilates that is your feelings. Your feelings totally tells you exactly what frequency you're on, what radio station. So you are the answer to everything that you have, everything that you want in life. You are the answer. You don't sit there and say, well, okay, I'm gonna put my frequency on what's going on around me. You know what I'm saying? So if a car cut in front of me, then I'm gonna pretend like, okay, the car cut in front of me, so now I'm gonna have a bad day because I'm not outside. The outside actions depend on how I'm gonna feel. No, switch it around, because you are the answer to everything. So you dial tune as soon as you get up in the morning or throughout the day, but it's best to do as soon as you put your feet to the ground that I'm gonna attune myself, change my radio station from tired, from resting, to happy, to fulfillment, to prosperity, to success, to whatever your heart desires. You're tuning that into.
Now, just like my wife said, what human radio station frequency are you in tune with? Now, just like my wife said, imagine your body as a tower of a radio station. And then when you look at it, you look at what frequency are you on? When you look at your life, what frequency are you on right now in your life? Where are you trying to go? Do you know where you want to go? Do you know what frequency you need to be on in order to get to the level where you want to be in life? Now, everything that goes on in life is a frequency. When we look at success, it's a frequency. If you focus your mind on the frequency of being successful, you will eventually become successful. And just like my wife said, if you focus your mind on depression, you're going to stay depressed. If you focus your mind on fear, you're gonna always have some sense of fear towards doing things, or towards getting ahead, or towards doing whatever you need to achieve in life. So this is what we have to look at when we ask ourselves this question: what human radio station frequency are you in tune with? What is it? Are you in tune with the level of the frequency that's going to lead you to a level of success, to where you can achieve whatever you set out to achieve? Do you have that belief system of that frequency to believe that whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. And then we also said, I said this a while back in one of the other talks that when we had, and I said, what you tune into, you turn into. Right. So if you want to reach the level in your life to where you want to go, to where you can get to a level in your life to where you have success beyond measures or stepping into a journey of building wealth, you have to change your frequency. If your frequency is on doubt and worry and disbelief, then you have to change that frequency to belief, to self-confidence, to consistency, to being confident in what you want out of life. Know what you want and go for it. You cannot know what your human radio station frequencies are in tune with if you don't know what you want out of life. And that's the most important thing for you to achieve whatever you want out of life is your belief system. If you have the right frequency of the right belief system, there is nothing out there in this world that is impossible for you to achieve. But the message that me and my wife is trying to get over to you this afternoon or morning or wherever you're tuning in within this broadcast of Enjoy the Journey, and we really appreciate you all for tuning in. But we want the message that we're trying to get out to you is that what frequency is your radio station on? Is it on the right frequency? Hey, how are you, Brittany? We love you, cuz. Is it on the right frequency to where you can make the right decisions in life whenever it comes to making decisions in life? Because we have to realize every day in life that we wake up, life is full of decisions and choices. And we have to be on the right frequency in order to make the right choices in life when we chose to. Say like, I'm gonna give you an example. Say like you say you want to do something, but you're not really sure that you want to do it. You have to make it up in your mind and be on the right frequency. Is this the best decision that I need to make that's gonna better me and that is gonna keep me to where I can do what I need to do, that's gonna give me the right mindset to keep moving forward in life, to accomplish the things in life, to accomplish my goals, my visions, my dreams. Because if you're not in tune into the right radio frequency, then you're not going to realize how to go out there and accomplish your goals and dreams. You're not going to have that self-confidence within yourself if you don't believe that you can. And I'm here to tell you right now, I'm a living witness. If you focus your mind on the right frequency and you focus on the right radio frequency within your human in tune radio station, you can achieve whatever you want out of life. But the one thing that you cannot do, you cannot be on the radio frequency of doubt and want to achieve success. Right. You cannot achieve success when you doubt yourself that you can do it. So you got to change your radio frequency to believe in order to achieve success. Mm-hmm. Because if you doubt that you'll be successful, then you're not going to be successful. But if you believe that you're going to be successful and you're on the right human radio station frequency and you're in tune to the right one, then you will get what you want out of life. But everything that you have to realize, whenever you're tuned into whatever frequency that you're tuned into, always be in tune into a frequency to where you believe in yourself. Because that's the best frequency to be on in order to achieve success in anything that you set out to accomplish. Mm-hmm. And another thing, if you want to become a person that's going to step into a level of building generational wealth, you first got to believe in yourself. You cannot be afraid to go out there and take risks, because we all know half of the millionaires in the world today, they took a lot of risks. They took a lot of loss. A lot of times their radio station wasn't tuned on the right frequency and they lost money. But a lot of times their radio stations was tuned on the right frequency and they gained money. So you have to look at life as choices and decisions. And if you're on the right frequency within your human radio station frequency, then you can make the right choices, you can make the right decisions, and you can get the lifestyle that you want to live. But it's up to you to believe in yourself.
Right.
And the thing is, you have to realize that What do you want out of life?
Yeah.
What do you want out of life? Ask yourself that question, and then take a look in the mirror and see within the past 5 years from now that have went by up into the 5 years of where you are right now, what have you accomplished? Have you accomplished the right thing? Have you been tuned into the right frequency? Or have you been tuned into frequencies and falling in behind someone that's not getting you where you want to be in life? And if you have, I suggest, and this is just my suggestion, I suggest you change your frequency, you change your circle of people that you're hanging around, and you change your choices and your decisions that you make in life. And always remember, every choice comes with an action, comes with a consequence. Right. And if you're not on the right frequency, your radio station is not on the right frequency, then you're going to keep making the wrong choices. You're going to keep making the wrong decisions. You're going to keep getting the negative results that you've been getting, and it's going to seem like you're on a hamster wheel and you're not going nowhere. So this is what I'm saying to you. Tune into the right frequency. Find out what's your level of success and tune into it.
Right. So your human radio station has this frequency. Now here's a life hack. Here's an amazing life hack. The life hack is your feelings. Once again, your feelings. That's step one. Your feelings will tell you exactly what you are attuned to. Is that if you feel a certain type of way, that's your state. That's what state you at. That's what frequency you on. So your life hack is that you ask yourself, how do I feel? I feel all right. Well, you have an all right frequency, and your whole day gonna be all right. So you had to change it. A lot of times our radio frequency is connected to our past. I remember when I was doing so good, I didn't have all these problems. I remember when I was that size and I didn't have no problem. I remember when. And you're in tune into your past, and that's repeating your future. You're hooked into this paradigm. You get the same old thing, vicious circle over and over again. You tuned into that. Okay, so you got to stop and tuning into your past so you can create a better future. Stop remembering when and live in the now. You know what? Here's another hack for you. Instead of I remember when I had all this stuff, or I was doing great back then. I remember when all that was going on. Say, I remember when you're building your future. I remember when I was at the greatest health ever, and I had my house, my cars, and everything paid for. Now you might, now in the reality, it might not be like that, but you're living from your from what you want in the future. So I remember when my house was paid. Okay, and that will transfer into your future, and feel that, and then be happy, like, wow, that was one heck of a journey, but I made it through it. You got to remember when. Remember when, and to build your future. I remember when that you stayed in your past. It sounds crazy because it's backwards. So you live in your future. You live in your future. So I remember when I was a millionaire. I remember when I was a millionaire. Remember when I was a millionaire.
Absolutely.
I remember when I was a millionaire. I remember when I was loved. And that's when you start remembering, you start building, building that dream in your mind's eye. You building that dream. Okay, it might not be in your now, but you're bringing it into your now, and you're forgetting about your past because you're building your future. Where I remember when, and then you said that you tap and change your frequency, and by feeling that's how you change your frequency. We can tell you change your frequency, but if you don't tell you how and give you the life hack for it, you'll still be living in your past. Let's get it.
Absolutely. And see, the thing is that you have to realize when it comes to what human radio station frequency are you in tune with, this is what you have to look at. Sometimes you have to do inventory, because sometimes you have to do inventory and see where you are and find out where you want to go. Mm-hmm. Do inventory. Like I said, have a cleaning day. Right. Clean up all the things in your life that is not moving you forward. Yeah. All the negative people that you're hanging around, let them go. Yeah. All the people that is not encouraging you to do better, let them go. In order for you to revive within a positive level and a positive frequency in life, You got to have positive people in your life.
Right.
You got to have positive mentors in your life.
Right.
You got to have positive people in your life that is upholding you and supporting you and telling you, man, you can do that, girl, you can do that. You have the power. You're smart. You're intelligent. Why are you letting someone else tell you what you can and cannot do? And a lot of times, a lot of people lose frequency and get static in their station when they start to listen to other people. So don't let your radio station, human radio station, lose frequency or get static in it because of other people's opinion. Right. Because I'm going to tell you something. Everybody has one.
Right.
So when you look at it that way, look at it. Everybody has an opinion, but it does not define your destination as to who you are and who you can become. So never allow someone to tell you what you can and cannot accomplish if you never once took the risk to try. Mm-hmm. You know, if you try and you fail, that's a do-over. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because at least you had the courage to get on the right frequency to try. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people will sit back on the sideline and be on the wrong frequency, and they'll be telling you, man, I wouldn't do that if I was you, or girl, I wouldn't do that if I was you, because I done heard so much about this, and man, I believe it's this, I believe it's that, and which is true. But you have to realize what's best for you, because what's best for you is not best for the next person. What lifestyle you want to live is not the lifestyle that everybody else wants to live. So just remember, always tune into the right frequency within your human radio station and watch your circle. You know, the people that support you, support them. Mm-hmm. The people that don't support you, love them from a distance. Right. It doesn't mean you don't love them. It doesn't mean you don't want to be around them. Just associate with them from a distance because they're not on the same frequency. It doesn't make you better than them. No. It just makes you to where you have put yourself in a position to where you want to move forward to a different level than where you've been all of your life. And a lot of people don't understand change in people's lives when they make it. But you understand what is best for your life, and you understand what frequency you have to be on, and you understand what change you have to endure. Right. So, like I said, we want to thank you for coming into this segment of Enjoy the Journey broadcast this morning and afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. And just remember, don't let your human radio station have too much static to where you lose your frequency of your level of success to where you are headed and what you want to achieve.
Exactly. Don't let you do it. Like I said, the tips, your feelings, and remember when, and then create your future.
Absolutely. And we want you to...
Oh, wait a minute, babe. Lifestyle. Don't forget to visit our lifestyle marketplace. Look down there, those links right there, and look at our lifestyle marketplace to help more life skill hacks. Check out our other videos, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and ring that bell. And don't forget to what? Enjoy the journey.
We want you to enjoy the journey with us, and also check out our podcast. Right. So thank you, each and every one. Have a blessed day, and goodbye.
Goodbye, guys. Have an amazing day. That was awesome.